Greetings guys, this is Magnanimous Minds Lectures Online. We are back again with mathematics and 4 graphs, and we are told to sketch the graph y equals to 3 log base 1 over 3x. And we know that the standard form of a logarithmic graph, it's y equals to k log a and x. And we know that our a determines where our graph is going. Normally, a positive logarithmic graph goes this way, and a negative one goes this way. So when a is positive, our graph goes this way, and when a it's negative, our graph goes this way. So in this case, our a is positive, so we know our graph it's like this. And we know that a log graph doesn't touch the y-axis, it only touches the x-axis. And in that case, that means we need to find the x-intercept. So x-intercept y equals to 0. And when y equals to 0, 3 log 1 over 3x. Then we divide both sides by 3, so we're going to have 0 equals to log 1 over 3x. And then taking this to exponential form, we are going to have x equals to 1 over 3 to the power 0. And then this is just x equals to 1. So that means our graph touches the y-intercept, the x-intercept at 1. And if you check that, let's try to plug in the value there. We've got 3 log over 3 1, and it gives us 0. So that's why it touches the x-intercept. So it's y, the x-axis, I mean to say, it's 1 and 0. And then sketching that graph, we're going to have something like this. Let's see, our 1, it's right here. So there's 1. So our graph is going to be something like this. There's our y-axis, and there's our x-axis. Take note, this graph is not, it's never going to touch the y-axis, and it just keeps on going that way. And let's say, for example, we are told to find the range and the domain. We know that the range is the y values in which the graph exists. And if we check, we don't know where it's coming from. It's just coming from down there in like negative infinite. The y value will be negative infinite, and it's just going up to the positive infinite. So it's going to be negative infinite to positive infinite. And take note, we do not include the infinites, so we don't include them here. And then for the domain is the x values in which the graph exists. And if you check, it doesn't touch the y-axis, so it does it's from just after 0 going to infinite. So it's going to be 0 to infinite. Again, we do not include infinite, and we also don't include 0 because it doesn't touch the y axis. And then if we are told, if you are asked whether this graph is a function or not, we draw that straight line, and it only touches our graph once. So this is a function. and those are the typical questions that they can ask you in the test. And that's it for this graph. Thanks for watching Magnanimous Minds lectures online. Please do subscribe to our channel as well as liking our videos. Also do follow us on our social media channels, platforms I meant to say. On Facebook we're Magnanimous Minds, Instagram Magnanimous_Minds, Twitter @Magnanimous_Meanwhile. Thank you.